Madeline and hopefully Mark, because I think you'll both perhaps enjoy this. I would not normally send this to you, but the accordion tribute to me last year, I think it was last year, when I made the Lego accordion, and it had like 84 pieces. That is like forever saved on my laptop and forever saved in my heart. So you both have great senses of humor, are great musicians, and so speaking of music, during COVID, I have a friend who lives in New York. I know through the skating world, so I won't go into like how, but he is an opera singer. So like the lyric or whatever needs baritone soloist and soprano, for Barbara Seville, and they like bring him in. He does his thing, and then goes to another company. So I mean, he's like all over the place. But he teaches voice lessons. I think pretty much mostly to. He went to Curtis Conservatory, which you guys would, I'm pretty sure, know, in Philly, and he he's guest teaching and like for a month in somewhere in Canada right now. So, but because it's virtual, it doesn't matter if he's like next door to me or like in Europe. We can have lessons. So I started very sporadically taking voice lessons. I've never had any formal training, but Peggy had suggested it to me, and I was like thinking I have a super low opinion of myself. So I was like, okay, so I'm like subpar, so maybe I could be like subpar with like 3,000 lessons, because like half the choir majored in voice. I mean, so it intimidates me a lot of the time. It's not a message that I've gotten from Peggy or anyone in the choir. It's my own insecurities about sight reading, about the quality of my voice, stuff like that. But it's just because I've never like learned vocal technique, learned singing, and so my lessons are so fun. I resisted for a while Peggy's suggestion, because I thought it would be like, all right, now raise your soft palate, and I'd be like, I don't know. Instead, like the entree for today's meal, I mean, we're starting from scratch here, so I have perfect pitch and a really good ear, which enables me to sing in the choir successfully. But I don't like sit there and like read the music so I'm learning to do that now. But our lessons are so fun. We don't talk about music theory and things like that until like after I attain a goal he has for me. But he explains it in a way that's like, for example, a first lesson, he said, pretend I'm coming into my own surprise birthday party. And suddenly, that expression on your face, like, raises your soft palate, makes more space in the back of your mouth. All these things that if he asked me to do, I'd be like, what? What are you talking about? So that, I gained like 3 notes, right? In my range, because you guys know about the whole vocal thing, but I'm just learning. But he teaches me backwards. So he teaches me using something that I can relate to, and then I hear a change in the sound, but I don't know why, and then he can tell me. So I like thoroughly enjoyed it. We started out with like our parking lot choir music, and he was like, my goal is to be better singer in the choir. That's my goal. But since choir has not been happening, we've been trying different pieces, and I did stop skating. I don't know if you knew that. But this enables me to sing more, and I've really enjoyed it. So we, I've been working on some pieces, and I'm like, we both thought, I need to have like a goal here. And I'm not someone who's going to end up on a stage performing. for tickets or something like that. I'm not. I'm going to be with the church choir. And I know that. And that's great. But there's no reason not to enjoy singing and learn how to sing better, right? So I'm putting together like a set of music here, like a recital, but we're going to tape it. I'm hoping to use a chapel. I've messaged Peggy about that, just because of the acoustics. And put together a little thing. I'm not sure how, maybe post it online, but not like live stream. It's not going to be like a concert. I'm not Nick, I'm not Jordan, I'm not Carol Moss, I'm not you, but it gives me a goal, and it gives me like a sense of satisfaction to try and make something my performance level, not someone else's who can sell tickets in a big theater in Chicago, but why not try and really achieve something with each of the pieces that I've been working on. Like, have an end goal to it. So I'm gonna like piece it together, and he thought of this song. I've learned some operatic arias. I'm doing a couple sacred pieces, and Think of Me from Phantom, because I thought I could never sing that, and I'm still in work in progress on that. And then this piece, so I will lead into that way. So this song was, I think the lyrics were composed by Kristen Chenoweth, who I'm sure you know from Broadway theater, Wicked, of course. She's famous, I'm sure you know her. And I think someone else put music to it, but it is so silly, and that accordion video is just forever saved on my laptop, and in my heart, Mark. So I just thought you would enjoy this. I wouldn't normally send you something I'm singing, but this is a priceless song, and it's rainy and yucky out, and so I just thought you might enjoy it. So. I have such news. You'll never believe this story. Wait till you hear. There's a boy who works at Starbucks who is very inspirational. He is very inspirational because of many things. I come in at 8:11 and he smiles and says, "How are you?" When he smiles and says, "How are you?" I could swear my heart grows wings. So today at 8:11, I decided I should meet him. I decided I should meet him in a proper formal way. So today at 8:11, when he smiled and said, "How are you?" I said, "Fine, my name is Amy." And he softly whispered, "Hey." I said, "Hi, my name is Amy, and thank you for the extra foam." And he said his name was Taylor, which provides the inspiration for this poem. Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. So I'd like to get my nerve up to recite my poem musical. He would like the poem musical because he plays guitar. So today at 8:11, Taylor told me he was playing in a band down in the village, in the basement of a bar. And he smoothly flipped the lever to prepare my double latte. But for me he made it triple, and he didn't think I knew. And I saw him flip the lever, and for me he made it triple, and I knew that triple latte meant that He said, keep the 355 because this triple latte was on him. Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. I used to be the kind of girl who'd run when love rushed towards her. But finally a voice whispered, love can be yours if you step up to the counter and order. Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. So many years my heart has waited. Who'd have thought that love could be so caffeinated? Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. I love him, I love him, I love him. Can you believe it?